Hello, and welcome to Senior and Living Today. Today, we are going to talk about loneliness. Loneliness is something that a lot of people experience but are reluctant to talk about. So, we're going to talk about why people are experiencing so much loneliness. I think that, you know, our lives have become so separate as the years have gone by. Back in the day, people had more group functions, group outings. Um, I don't know about you guys, but my family would have people over on the weekends and they would play cards and they would play dominoes, and there were all these adult group functions. There were bowling leagues, all kinds of things, card games, lots of activities together. And I think that over the years that has broken down. People are so busy leading their separate lives that the group activities have dropped out, and there is a higher rate of loneliness, there's a higher rate of suicide. And I don't think that the pandemic has helped with this at all, because now more people are working from home and you aren't even experiencing the back and forth of water cooler talk. You are really isolated. There are uh, gaming people that are gamers, they get lost in the gaming, they're playing a machine, they aren't having that human interaction, the back and forth sharing of ideas. And so I think a lot of people are experiencing loneliness, and we need to find ways to help them combat that. When I was in grade school, they were having a issue with senior citizens and loneliness in care facilities, senior care facilities. And what they did was, when I was in the sixth grade, maybe it's the fifth grade, fifth or sixth grade, they had us go sign up to adopt a grandparent, and that's what it was called. And we would go after school a few days a week, and we would spend time with our adopted grandparent. And the seniors really seemed to enjoy it. They looked forward to us coming. We would do an arts and craft project, or we would write letters to other people that they knew, and we would help them. It was a way to practice our spelling and writing, and some of the seniors had issues with spelling or writing, and so it was a great partnership, a great way to spend some time together, to be social, to break up their loneliness. And whoever came up with that idea, I think it was a good idea. People have places they think are great places to meet people so they aren't lonely. I don't think that's such a good idea. They suggest the grocery store. I don't think that's a good place. When I'm at the grocery store, I'm looking at my list. I'm looking at, do I have coupons? I'm looking at what's on sale. I'm not looking like who I can start up a conversation with at the grocery store. People also say at your place of worship is a good place to meet people. Um, I don't necessarily feel that way. I feel when you're going to a house of worship, you're going there with a specific purpose, um, to feed yourself spiritually. And I'm not so sure that that's the best place to meet people, but it is an idea that people have. Other ideas are, there's an app called Neighborhood. Now, I think it's called different places in different parts of the country. When I was on the West Coast, they called it Neighborhood, um, but I think it's called something else on the East Coast. In any case, that is a localized way to meet people. You put in the zip code of where you live, and then other people that are in the same zip code have also put their information in. and you put things that are going on in your area. And some people have book clubs and art functions, different things like that, where you can get together, let's go to wine tasting, let's go here, let's go there, but it's based on your localized area. Now, there is another group of people that can be found on the internet, and that is called meetups. And meetups, I've seen, is national. And on meetups, you can go by city or you can go by area. You can go by age. So they'll have groups that are like, um, you can be a member if you're 30 to 40, or you can be a member if you're in your 50s, or they'll have groups that are specialized. This is a bikers group. If you're a motorcycle rider, you can join this group. If you are a yoga person, you can join this group. They have hundreds and hundreds of groups, hundreds of ideas for arts and hiking and walking and wine tasting and going to listen to a band and game nights. And I really recommend that one. I've been in meetups for a few years and am a member of 4 or 5 different groups in the meetups, and I love it. If you are looking around going, I want something to do, I'm new in this city, or I'm not new in this city, just the people I know don't want to do anything, you can find people that want to do the same things that you want to do that are available, and you can meet there and you can enjoy the activity and then you can go home. And I think I'm so glad that that group is out there because it really can help a lot of people solve the loneliness, or even if it's not a loneliness issue, a bored issue, it will give you something to do. So that one is really high up on my list of recommendations for finding activities to do that are close by you with like-minded people. Priceless. I can't say enough about it. I haven't been disappointed with it yet. So, those are the ideas that I have today. I would like you to comment below what ideas you have because your ideas might be really helpful to someone and that information should be shared. So please put your ideas below so that other people can see them. I'm so glad that you stopped by today to see what we were talking about. I hope that some of this has been informational to you. If you would like to have access to me and do any brainstorming, my link is below, my website is below. Please put your comments below. Please like this video. Please share this video. And I thank you for stopping by again on Senior and Living Today. Until next time, goodbye.